of all, I would like to welcome. First of all, I would like to welcome the chief guest of today's function, Dr. Palani Balia, Professor of National University of Singapore. And further, I would like to extend my welcome to the Dr. Bhima Shankar C. Bilgundi, President of HK Society, Kalaburgi. Further, I would like to extend the welcome to for this inauguration function, Dr. Sharmasappa R. Harwal, Vice President of this HK Society Governing Council, Dr. Jagannath B. Vijaypure, Secretary of the Governing Council, Dr. Mahadevappa Rampure, Joint Secretary of the Governing Council, and other Governing Council members, Dr. Sharmasappa Kamreddy, Dr. Nagendra Manthale, Shri Somnath Nikudgi, Shri Arun M.I. Patil, Shri Basavaraj Khanderao, Dr. Kailash B. Patil, Shri Vinay S. Patil, Dr. Anil Kumar Pattan, Shri Sainath N.D. Patil, Shri N. Girija Shankar, Dr. Rajinish S. Wali, Dr. Prakash Bablade. Further, I would like to welcome our beloved principal, Dr. S.S. Hebbal, for this inaugural function of the online FDP programs sanctioned by the AICTE. Further, I would like to extend the welcome to Dr. Amresh R., HOD of Department of Ceramic and Cement Technology, PDA College of Engineering, Kalaburgi. And I also welcome the coordinator of this, this FDP, Professor Pawan Rangdal, who has played a key role in getting this FDP sanction from the AICTE. So I welcome him for this inauguration function. Further, I would like to extend my gratitude and welcome the faculty and staff of Department of Ceramic and Cement Technology, and of course, all the participants who are joined, who are registered, and who have joined this inauguration function. So I would like to end the function with a vote of thanks. Okay, sorry.
Thank you, Dr. S.B. Patil, sir, for your welcome speech.
Thank you.
Our president of the function, Dr. Bhima Shankar C. Bilgundi, sir, due to some reasons, he could not turn up to this function, but he has given his message and best wishes for the smooth conduction and successful conduction of this FDP program. And he has instructed us that in his absence, Dr. S.S. Hebbal, sir, Principal, PDA College of Engineering, will act as president of this function. Okay, so I request Dr. Amresh R. HOD, Department of Ceramic and Cement Technology, to introduce our department to the participants and the invitees of this function. Dr. Amresh Raichur, sir. He had joined, I think.
Yes. Respected chief guest of today's function, Dr. Palani Balia, sir. Respected chief president of this function, Dr. S.S. Hebbal, sir. Professor Pawan Rangdal, and my colleagues and participants. I get immensely pleasure to introduce my department. So I have joined this department as a HOD in 2018, and almost it is 3 years now. So this department is established, your Ceramic and Cement Technology department is established in 1982 with a foresight to cater the needs of trained engineers in the field of ceramic and cement industries locally and globally. In this area, Gulbarga, they have a lot of cement deposits, cement making raw material deposits. So therefore, to cater the needs of ceramic and cement technology technocrats for this in the local industries, as well as for the advanced technologies in the field of ceramic and cement technology. Dr. M.D. Narasimhan, who was the student of W.D. Kingry, William D. Kingry, we call him as the first person to give some scientific methodology to study the ceramic engineering, was our first head of the department. He worked here from 1984 to 1994 for 10 years. Later on, Dr. B.S. Tyagi, who is also retired professor from IIT BHU, he was appointed and he worked here as HOD in 1997. Under this guidance, under these people's guidance, so our department has grown to immensely. And then at first it was started as a one single UC program. Now we are having two other programs like MTech and research programs. The department is having adequate instruments and equipments at par with the competition in this category of our colleges. Like we are having RUL, PC, world-class RUL and PC testing labs and furnaces. And we are also having some facilities like spectroscopy lab, instrumentation labs, and also IR spectroscopy. We are having some instruments like IR spectroscopy, atomic absorption spectroscopy, and emission spectroscopies like flame photometers. So our students, the curriculum is also developed in such a manner that it will overall performance of the students will be increased. Later on in the 2014, we have started a PG program in material science and technology, from which students graduated are also well placed at par with our this one. When talking to our for testimonials for our departments are, for example, we are having many celebrities, but alumni as alumni. And to take a few names, Shiv Kumar Kadur, who is global, global leader for the manufacture of glass fibers in Ohio Corning glass. So these glass fibers are used mainly in wind turbines. So he is the chief melting operator there. So and other one is our own here nearby Bangalore, AGM of BHEL, Dr. M.D. Matsudan is also our alumni. So there are many alumni are there who I don't take those things, who are excelled in their this one. Many students, another is Dr. B.S. Patil, is a well-known person in Saudi ceramics. He is also occupying very high chair there. So coming to our placements is also good, except some past 1 year, we are facing some problem because of the pandemic, but still our students are well placed in other departments like sales and all those things. So with this one, I will try to thank everyone who has participated in our department, and I hope you will enjoy this FDP from our side, this one. To add something, in last year when lockdown was announced in India, Professor Palani Balaya may be knowing, we arranged a one 50 lecture series along with Dr. C.D. Matsudan. So he take part actively in that sessions. Thank you for that also, sir. In the bit, yes.
Thank you for your support. You have been extremely supportive of that.
Yes, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So we want to tell that our department is active even in difficult times. We are the first one in India to conduct among the ceramic engineering departments to conduct such things. And ours is the only third department in the whole country which has started in our industry, sir, means which is well established and all those things in the whole country of the engineering. So that is well known fact. So I could not able to tell in a few seconds about this department, history of the whole department. Thank you for everyone. I assure you that everyone will be enjoying in this department and this FDP series. Thank you, sir. Thank you for attending and joining.
Thank you very much, Dr. Amresh Raichur, sir, for introducing our department to the participants and the invitees of this function. I would like to introduce or brief about the FDP by first of all thanking AICTE Atal for sanctioning this FDP to our department. And Next, I would like to thank all the participants who have shown interest in participating in this FDP on role of materials in electric vehicle. And as you all know that we are in an era where we are observing and shift from IC engine to electric vehicles. So this having an environmental friendly vehicle is no more an option. As you have seen the news coming from Delhi about the pollution and all, it has become very necessary that we shift from IC engine to electric vehicle. And the role of material engineers in developing this electric vehicle, be it batteries or any other parts, has been great. And we have uh, invited speaker from all over the world so that the participant get an holistic approach and the current trends which are the current trends about electric vehicle uh, which are globally being observed. And we have Dr. Palani Balaya sir from Singapore, and we have some resource person from Canada and Thailand, and we have resource person from various reputed institutions from India as well. And we have tried to cover, we have tried to give an holistic approach to learning, to understand this electric vehicle technology. So this FDP will be conducted for a duration of 5 days, and there will be 14 sessions. Among 14 sessions, one session is dedicated to well-being and some meditation or things like that. And we have a trainer from Isha Foundation who will teach us some meditation tricks and some wisdom from the very well-known mystic of India, Sadhguru. So, and at the end of this FDP, there will be an assessment test, and student participants will have to go through that assessment test. And on scoring 60 or equal to or more than 60, the participants will be getting a certificate. And I hope this will be a very enjoyable experience for all the participants. So this was all about the FDP. Now I request Dr. Viresh Mallapur sir to introduce our chief guest of today's function, Dr. Palani Balaya sir.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I extend a warm welcome to all of you for this AICT Atal-sponsored one-week faculty development program on the role of materials in electric vehicles. And I also feel immense pleasure in introducing our honorable chief guest, Dr. Palani Balaya, for this function. Dr. Palani Balaya, after graduating from Hyderabad University in the year 1993, in the area of solid state ionics, joined IISc Bangalore as a research associate and worked on insulating material from the year 1994 to 1996. Later, Dr. Palani sir joined Inter University Consortium Mumbai as a scientist and worked there from 1996 to 2001. So before moving to Max Planck Institute for Solid State Research, Stuttgart, as a guest scientist to work in the area of nanoionics from the year 2001 to 2006. Dr. Palani Balaya sir joined the Faculty of Engineering NUS as an assistant professor in 2007. Since 2014, he worked as an associate professor at NUS, and his research area includes developing lithium-ion battery and sodium-ion battery. Sir served as a topical editor for the Journal of Solid State Electrochemistry from 2013 to 2017, and elected as an academician by the World Academy of Ceramics, Italy, in the year 2019, and elected as a fellow of the American Society in 2019. Palani sir recognized as an American Ceramic Society Global Ambassador in 2016. Recipient of Global Star Award in 2015 from American Ceramic Society, and late Shri Harmander Singh Chatwal Memorial Award in 2015 from Indian Ceramic Society. Dr. Palani sir served in Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change as a coordinating lead author for this, for preparing a special report on renewable energy source and climate change mitigation in 2011. So Dr. Palani sir published number of publications, nearly 104 articles with a H index of 44, and his citation is about 9,240. With this brief information for sir, I request Palani sir to address the function. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for your kind introduction, and I appreciate you have gone into the details. It's my pleasure as well as honor to be the chief guest of this particular event, which is the Faculty Development Program on the role of materials in electric vehicles. Before I start, I would like to acknowledge the lead members of this particular event. Though President of HKE Society could not turn up, I would like to say hello to him, Professor Bhimshankar Bilgundi, and Dr. S.P. Patil, who introduced us at the beginning. The organizing chair, who is also principal, Dr. Hebel, convener, Dr. Amarish, and coordinator, Professor Pawan Rangdal, other distinguished delegates who are in this Zoom meeting now, and dear participants. So it's my pleasure, as I said, it's my pleasure as well as honor to be the chief guest of this particular faculty development program, which is a very timely and a very important event in my opinion. This gives you an exposure to the community, particularly teaching community, as well as industrial colleagues, as well as PhD scholars and probably even master students, about what is happening around the globe, including climate change mitigations and renewable energy issues, the challenges in the renewable energy. As you know very well, India has a goal, Jawaharlal Nehru mission also, for solar energy, penetrating several gigawatt hour power installation within India in certain time period. I believe it is in the year 2025 and then 2030, they have certain goals set actually. That is one way of mitigating the climate change, that is reducing the carbon dioxide, which causes the climate change issues. But yet another way of moving ahead to control the climate changes is by adopting electrical vehicle, as you all know very well. And India took a major decision of moving away from the fossil fuel based, like oil and gas based vehicles, cars and buses, taxis, and even in autos, etc. So in that context, there is a great interest from the government of India to push this EV technology, electric vehicle technology. I am aware of several development in this context. There are a number of battery cell manufacturers who are very enthusiastic in collaboration with the foreigners to set up a cell manufacturing facility. This is very important bottleneck as of now. If you compare neighboring countries, I can even take China as a reference, or for example, Korea, South Korea, or Japan. They are extremely well advanced in the cell manufacturing technologies. Definitely India will move forward. I am aware that there has been some development in ISRO, Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. And there is also some development going on at the BHEL. They have set up a pilot line in Hosur. And there is also development going on in ARC, Advanced Research Center of India. They have the prototype or pilot line in Chennai. And CSIR Sikri, which is in Karaikudi, They have R&D at Chennai. They also have a pilot line, prototype line, but they are setting up the pilot line now. So far, I said about, I'm pretty sure there are definitely many more activities, including Tirupati and several other activities. I'm not able to list all the details, but whatever that comes to my mind, I'm just mentioning. I know that Tirupati also has some active role in this. Definitely, there are a lot of industry players who are coming forward to set up their battery cell manufacturing facilities. And as I said, this is a very important bottleneck because all the time we cannot rely upon importing the cells, battery cells, lithium-ion battery packs for that matter. So once we identify that there is a great interest towards setting up cell manufacturing facilities, which I said as one of the big bottlenecks, the next question that comes to our mind is who is going to produce materials? Again, if you want to rely upon other resources for supply of materials, there is going to be so-called issue, sustainability issue. So you don't want to get into sustainability issue, right? Supply chain, the material supply chain, and the cell manufacturing. These are two important pillars for the EV adaptation and the penetration into the market. So when the question comes about materials, I'm quite impressed that this particular the engineering college, what we are talking now, Puja Dodapapa Engineering College at Kalaburagi in Karnataka part of India, is taking great initiative and introducing numerous speakers, as Professor Pavan Rangal mentioned, not only from India, eminent scientists from India, but also from abroad, to give variety of lectures, series of lectures on materials relevant for the electric vehicle or batteries for electric vehicles. This is very important. In fact, India has to see innovations in the material development. That's one thing. Second thing is the scaling up capability, extremely important. Scaling up capability is extremely important. Of course, industry will do that. Industry will take the TRL. TRL means the technology readiness level. Normally, it has to be closer to 9 for the commercialization phase. It starts from 1, 2, 3 at the laboratories in the universities and colleges. Then it moves to next level, 4 to 5 at the pilot scale level. Then it prototype level. Then it goes to the next level, pilot level, where it goes to 6 or 7. Then the last phase is the production phase where the commercialization takes place. So before the production, which is the 8 and 9, TRL 8 and 9, there has to be a serious effort for the pilot scale also. So somebody has to produce materials in 5 kg, 10 kg, 20 kg in order to make sure that the technology works. Then it is easy for the industry to pump in dollars of money to take the pilot scale production of 100 kg to 1 tons or few tons kind of thing. So this particular FDP introduces variety of material. Hopefully it will also talk about the material synthesis. Some colleagues will definitely cover the material synthesis aspect. Some colleagues will cover the electrochemistry aspects. Some colleagues will cover the challenges, different challenges for, particularly in my case, I'm going to talk about the challenges for the long range and challenges for the fast charging and challenges for even charging station. It's also very important to think about charging stations. So hopefully this FDP is going to be highly beneficial to all the participants. And please feel free to interact with the speakers because the speakers come and give talk. And I'm pretty sure they will try to engage you all, give sufficient time for the interaction. I'm going to give 2 talks shortly. Definitely there will be 10 to 15 minutes for the participant to interact. I'm even going to give few examples of the multiple choice questions, which you can anticipate at the end of this FDP. As Professor Pavan Rangal mentioned, there is going to be an evaluation. So I will introduce few questions, at least so you have an idea what type of questions you can expect for your last day evaluation. With that, I welcome you all to this FDP, Faculty Development Program, on the role of materials in electric vehicles. And I would like to congratulate all the organizers, both the convener, the chair, convener, and the coordinator, Dr. Hebal, Dr. Amaresh, Professor Rangdal, as well as the various other members who are involved in organizing this particular event. I would like to again congratulate them all for this great initiative and the timely initiative, as I mentioned at the beginning. And I wish the successful completion of this FDP. I would like to again emphasize that the participants should not hesitate to discuss, to collaborate, or to interact with the speakers. That's very important. If you just keep quiet, it's not going to serve the purpose. Please feel free to ask questions. Don't hesitate. Even if it is very simple questions, don't hesitate. Please feel free to interact with us. Thank you so much. With that, I would like to stop my inaugural address. Thank you so much for inviting me to give this inaugural address as well. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Balaya sir, for your wonderful speech. And I would like to mention that many of the participants have registered for this program only because they wanted to attend your lectures. That was their main purpose to register for this program. And we are looking forward to hear you.
No, I would like to say that there are many other excellent speakers. I think they should attend all the talks with a genuine and equal interest.
Of course, they'll do that, sir. We are looking forward for your lectures today, and later they can have good lectures from other people also. So
Indeed, I recall when I discussed with you, I recall that we should have a lengthy session. So it is upon my request, you gave me 2 lectures.
Yes.
Originally, you only planned 1 lecture. So I take a lot of interest to interact with the faculty members and research scholars as well as master students. So I take this as a great opportunity to kind of give these 2 lectures. Thank you.
Yes. We are grateful that you have agreed to deliver a lecture in our program, sir. Thank you very much for this. So now I request the president of today's function, Dr. S.S. Hebal sir, under whose sparkling leadership this FDP is being organized. He's been so supportive. He has been throughout with us during the preparation for this FDP. So I request Dr. S.S. Hebal sir to present his presidential remarks.
Thank you very much, Pawan, for your nice words. A warm good morning to all of you. Our Honorable President of our HK Society, Dr. Bhimashankar C. Belmudi sir, and his strong management team, Honorable Vice President, Secretary, Joint Secretary, and Council members of HK Society. Honorable Chairman of AICT, Professor Anil Sahasrabudhe and his academic team. The chief guest for today's inaugural function, Professor Palani Balaya, Professor NUS Singapore, who has given a very informative inauguration speech just now. My own team, Vice Principal, Dr. S.S. Kalsetti, Dean Academic, Dr. Sidram Patil, Controller of Examination, Professor Ravi Latte, faculty members, Dr. Amrish, the HOD of the organizing department, Professor Pawan Rangdal, the coordinator, and all faculty members and the staff of Cement Ceramic Department, participants, print and press media friends and friends. I'm very happy to be a part of this very productive activity. And today's my role is giving presidential remarks. Under the leadership of our Honorable President, Dr. Bhimashankar C. Belmudi, our college, PDA College of Engineering, always will be, apart from our routine academic activities, always will be focusing on FDPs to give an exposure to our students and faculty about the latest happenings and focus on innovation, research, and continuing education. And our management policy and our college policy is that we'll be focusing on almost all the areas, not only on the cutting edge technologies, but also on the very relevant topics on core engineering branches. On very what to call it, currently significant areas. As a part of our policy, recently our automobile engineering department has conducted again an FDP organized by supported by AICT on electrical and hybrid vehicles. In continuation, I'm very happy cement ceramic department, because currently, as our chief guest was highlighting, the current need definitely in the future time will be definitely on electric vehicles, and any product normally from the mechanical engineering point of view, we say always any product, the economical and efficiency aspects that depend mainly on the processes and materials. So I'm very happy today the ceramic engineering department have taken the lead in organizing this FDP on materials for this electric vehicles. I'm very happy. In fact, first I have to congratulate definitely Dr. Amrish R and Pawan Rangdar and his team, because cement ceramic definitely it is active right from its inception. They have got a very good support of this Ceramic Society of India and a galaxy of professors from IISc, and also very galaxy of very good resource persons like Professor Palani Balaya and so many people. And CC department is always very active, even during this so-called critical period of COVID-19 and before. They already in our campus only they have organized about a couple of national level conferences and one international level seminars. So today I'm very happy again continuing their efforts in the area of this focusing on this core engineering. I'm very happy they have taken right topic on materials on the electric materials for electric motors, and as already it is found and it is already discussed in the campus that they have done a very wonderful, very perfect planning, and they're executing perfectly, a meticulous planning and very good execution of the plan. And they have identified a galaxy of resource person, no doubt in it. And right from inauguration to valedictory, they have taken all the care to see that everything will be executed and the outcome will come with a very productive information in this field. So once again, I congratulate and thank my ceramic team for taking care. And I'm very happy that definitely as a principal of the college, I want to express the commitment of PDI with all, whatever the critical situation, whatever is there, we continue our efforts, maybe in a different way, this through online mode or whatever possibilities are there. So apart from the routine activities, so our efforts on focusing on the latest areas in the both country in the cutting edge technology as well as core engineering will go ahead. I wish the department and all the participants all the best, and I request them take active part, and definitely at the end of the session during valedictory, definitely I'm sure it will be again more same enthusiasm, and we'll have a more good feedbacks, and definitely the outcome will be very wonderful things. I thank once again the department for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this, and once again wish all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Ebal sir, for your continuous support in organizing this FDP. I would like to mention one of our speakers, Dr. M.V. Reddy, has joined from Canada. It is, I think, very late in the night, even then he has joined. So I welcome and thank you, Dr. Reddy sir, for joining this inauguration function.
Express thanks from our management and college.
Yes, sir. And some of the people from management have also joined. I also thank them for joining this inauguration session. Now we are approaching the end of this function. I would request Dr. Baburao Sherikar Professor, Department of Ceramic and Cement Technology, to propose the vote of thanks.
Yeah, warm good morning to everybody. It gives me immense pleasure to propose vote of thanks in inaugural function of our first ever faculty development program conducted by our Ceramic and Cement Technology Department, sponsored by AIC Atal, on the current burning topic, the role of materials in electrical vehicles, under the coordinatorship of Young and sincere thanks to AISL for sponsoring this FDP. I extend sincere thanks to Dr. Palani Ballaya sir, Professor, National University of Singapore, for accepting our invitation to be the chief guest of today's inaugural function and delivering the chief guest informative chief guest address. He is always backbone for our all departmental the organizing functions. Already he delivered talks in last year COVID time in the conducted by in association with our Indian Ceramic Society. I request him to help our department continuously again and again. So once again, I thank Professor Balaya sir for being the chief guest and also speaker of our FDP. Next, my heartfelt thanks to our beloved Honorable President of HK Society, Dr. Bhimashankar Buligundi sir, for all his support and wholeheartedly supported this function and giving the inaugural address. I extend my many thanks to our beloved and sparkling leader who has backbone for all our functions, and our beloved principal and organizing chair of the FDP, Dr. S.S. Hebbal sir, for his full support and inspiration to conduct this program. I extend sincere thanks to Dr. Amresh sir, our head of the department, for his encouragement and support in conducting the FDP, and he is the convener of this FDP also. I extend sincere thanks to our young dynamic faculty, Professor Pavan Randal, for organizing our departments. I think it is the first FDP organized by our department. We have organized international conferences, international seminar, and many more seminars. But first time we are organizing alone FDP under the able coordination of our Pavan Rangdal. So once again, I thank Pavan Rangdal for taking the initiative in the young age only. So please continue this type of developments in the future also. I extend sincere thanks to Dr. S.B. Patil for his welcome address. I thank Dr. Viresh Mallapur for introducing today's chief guest, Dr. Palani Ballaya. I thank our Vice Principal, Dr. Kalsetti sir, our Dean, Dr. Sidram Patil sir, and all other our college faculty who have helped and supported for this program. I thank all the participants who have taken interest and participating in this FDP. And I sincerely thank all the people who have supported directly or indirectly for success of this FDP inaugural program. I thank electronic and press media who will be covering this in the newspaper. So once again, I thank all attendees, invitees, and other people who have helped in this organizing this inaugural function. Once again, I thank you one and all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Baburao sir. So we will for this is for all the participants that I request you all to join at 10:30 for Dr. Palani Balaya's sir's first session. So
Dr. Rangdal,
yes, sir.
can you please announce that these slides will be there in your website, right?
Yes. These slides will be available with me, and it can be shared with participants. Only thing is that it should not be published anywhere. There are some what you say copyright issues. Because of that, you cannot record this video and share the PPT. It is only for your learning. We will share the PPT with you at the end of the session. So I will announce it one more time when the session starts. So thank you all for attending this inauguration function of the FDP organized by Department of Ceramic and Cement Technology, PDA College of Engineering. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sir, Balaya sir will join at 10:30.
Right now it is what
Our
time? What is your
Time.
time?
It is 9:45 here, sir.
So we are going to start at 10:30, right?
Yes, we'll
Okay,
start at
okay.
10:30.
So, all right. Thank you, Dr. Hebel, for
Thank you, sir.
the
Thank you,
nice. Yeah, thank you so much. And I know a couple of your colleagues, as already they mentioned,
Yes.
Dr. Amarish and a few other colleagues I know already. And of course, I was in touch with Professor Rangal also. And
Thank you, sir.
just now, Dr. Sharikar was also, recalling our previous, kind of interaction through Indian Ceramic Society.
Yes.
And thanks for these invitations, and hopefully we will do our best. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I will join at 10:30.
Yeah,
Your time.
Right, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Pawan, congratulations. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank
It's a
you,
good,
sir.
very good beginning. You go ahead. We are with you. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you to all of you.
Thank you, Amrish. Thank you, Baburao, SV Patil. Very good, good going. Very good.
Thank you, sir, for your full support and backbone for us, our
Hey,
department.
anytime CCT. Definitely, anytime CC for CCT core branch always.
ಸರ್ ಈ FDP ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದಾಗೆ ಸರ್ ನಾವಂತೂ ಏನ್ ಬಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೀವೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿರಾಮಿಕ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಭಾಳ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿ, ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ.
ಶೋರ್ ಸರ್, ಶೋರ್. ಇದು ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ.
ಹೌದ್ರಿ, ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಿರಾಮಿಕ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಭಾಳ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಅದರಿ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಈ ಟೀಮಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದೋದರಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ. Definitely, earlier also we have done very good work, no doubt in it. They are very happy with our team work. We'll plan.
Sure.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I will end this meeting here.
On sir.
Yes, sir.
A small suggestion, sir. You can take a screenshot while everybody turn on their video.
Everyone can switch on their video. I will take a screenshot here.
Yeah, screenshot. Pawan, this is for newspaper. It is required. Yeah.
Yes. Of course. I request all the participants to turn on their video.
Amrish sir.
ಸರ್.
ನೀವು ಬರ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಒಳಗೆ.
ಹಾ, ಇದನ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅವ ಎರಡಿತ್ತು, ಒಂದು ತೆಗೆದು.
So you have 4 pages here.
One second. So,
are you taking picture?
sir, it is being recorded. I will take a picture from the recording only. No problem here.
Okay.
Okay, all the 4 pages have been recorded. Thank you for the suggestion, sir. I will take the screenshot from the recording only.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Sriram sir, for your suggestion.
Yeah, Prof. Rangal, there are some chat. There are some questions from the participant. Please look into them and then just respond them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, the WhatsApp group has been created and the link has been sent. See this queries from Selvam. The WhatsApp group has been created and the link has been shared with you on your email. If you have not received the link, you can just message me or email me. I will again send you. I request all the participants to use the same email ID which you have given on the portal of Atal. So I will be corresponding to you on the same email ID which is given on the portal, Atal portal.
Actually, this WhatsApp we have not joined, sir. Can you please send the link?
Sir, the link has been sent to your email ID which was registered on Atal portal. So you can just check once. If you have not received, then you can just message me. I think my number will be available on the brochure. You can message me. I will share with you the link.
The page one ಅಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಜ್ ನಾಗ ಅದೇ
ನಿಂದು
ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು
ಯಾವ್ದು
ಹೆಸರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಗೆ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ
ನಿನ್ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ
If there is any possibility, you can send in the chart also, sir. Now.
I'll see. 1 second. I'll have to stop the video first.